Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to be here this morning and to see lots of new faces that I don't know, some familiar faces. So it's really nice that we're able to gather and come together and learn more about the Waltham Family School. And I've been excited for this opportunity since it's my first coffee and conversation. And I've heard that these have been wonderful opportunities in the past for people to come together and learn more about our school and as a community really support one another and engage in conversation. So I'm going to give you a little background on what is the Waltham Family School. Um, we are a family literacy, as you can see on the slide, we're a family literacy program that supports and empowers English language learner families by providing adult ESL instruction, a preschool and learning environment for their children, and a connection between families and community organizations. And as you see, our goal is that our families can become literate, self-sufficient, and connected to their communities. So they feel safe, so they feel that they belong in their community, and they really feel empowered to go about their day and just feel happy and safe in our community. And we also really, really want for our children to be eager and ready to learn in kindergarten and feel prepared and have that opportunity to attend a preschool and already be exposed to other children and structure and learning and really feel confident on their very first day of kindergarten. So that is a general picture of what we do. Here is a map where you can see where we have 30 families this year, and they are from the countries listed here. We have families from El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Mexico, and Morocco. And together they speak different languages. So we have families who speak Spanish, families who speak Haitian Creole, French, and Arabic. And so we really welcome all our families from all parts of the world. Um, as you can see, our program model is composed of three components. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we have a preschool that is a part of our school, the parent ESOL classroom instruction, and interactive literacy. And I'll give you a little bit more information about each of those in the next few minutes. But that really gives you a visual idea of what the Waltham Family School is and what we do here. I'll begin with our preschool. Our preschool offers a play-based curriculum that encourages creativity, critical thinking, and opportunities for our children to lead their play and also their learning. And through literacy and other exploratory activities, children develop their literacy and language skills. I was in the classrooms a few weeks ago, and it was just so nice to sit there in the classroom and read Pete the Cat, with one of the children. And it was so fun just to see, his excitement. What color are his shoes going to be? Oh, and they turned blue because of the blueberries. And it was just a really nice opportunity to see them really explore that creativity and literacy development and all those great things that happen at preschool. The preschool also offers many opportunities for the children to develop social skills, friendships, and independence. And I know the teachers have told us that this year the children are already developing friendships, noticing when their friends are not in school, and really holding hands sometimes, playing with each other. So that is one of the most important things, I think, is to help our children have these great social relationships and connections with each other and with their teachers. And that's one of the wonderful things also that happens at our preschool. And through all these opportunities, our main goal is that our children are ready for kindergarten and that they are happy, but above all, that I think that they will feel safe and that they really will have a successful not only a successful kindergarten experience, but just an educational opportunity as a whole. We'll go on to our next slide. Here's a video, so you can take a peek inside our classroom. two things I wanted to highlight from the video are on our screen. I think I can still see it. There you go. There's Diana, who's reading a book to the child wearing red. And one of the great things that we love to see at the Waltham Family School is really the cycle of our learners. Diana is a former alumni of our school, and now she's actually one of our preschool teachers. And it's just been so great to see that learning and desire to really progress, and that she now has the opportunity to come and be one of the teachers in the preschool, and being a part of where her child once was a student. So that was great. And something I wanted to highlight at the end is you saw a picture of books, and we had a book drive, and it has been just so amazing to see the outpouring of everyone donating these books to us, our brand new books. And these are books that we chose intentionally so that we can promote diversity and equity in our classroom, and so that our children can see themselves in the books that they're reading and that they're learning from. And so I really wanted to just add a little bit more about those two slides, that were a part of this video. We'll go on to the next one. Okay, our next slide is here. You can see, I'm going to talk to you just a little bit about our parent, English classes. You can see a picture here of our adult learners. We have two levels of English. We have, English level 1, English level 2. And in these classes, our learners are able to begin, some of them have never taken an English class, some of them have some experience, and they're able to continue learning and growing. Our students come to school every day not every day, from Tuesday to Friday, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. for 3 hours. So 12 hours a week. Our adult learners are with our teachers, and our preschoolers are in the preschool. So it's a big commitment that our families take of time and dedication to come and be a part of our school. And we're just so lucky to have them all. And Spanish literacy and other languages. One of the things I really wanted people to know, that even though our families are here learning English, our goal is to also allow them to feel included and accepted and valued, and that their native languages are just as important to us, that we value that is a big asset that they bring to the Waltham Family School. So yes, they're here to learn English, but we interact, we let them know that their Spanish and other languages are just as important, and that can actually facilitate their learning as they are here. So we really try to highlight that as well here. Our parents, we incorporate technology as well, as I think I'll talk a little bit after, but we have been, because of the Friends of the Waltham Family School and other generous donations, we have been able to provide our learners with Chromebooks. So we incorporate technology into their learning, how to use the Chromebooks, how to use them as they continue to be involved and engaged with their child's education, how to use it to access resources in the community, how to send emails, the basics of a Chromebook. And so it really empowers them to really feel that they can accomplish so much on their own as they learn to use these Chromebooks. So that's a great part of what we do. The other part, you see parenting there, and we also, we try to weave in as many different learning experiences into the curriculum that we do. And like I said, one of those is parenting. This year, we have launched a new curriculum called Opening Doors, which was created for immigrant families. And it really focuses on the highlights of all of the strengths that our parents bring. And so sometimes the word to me, parenting, seems, we're really here to learn from them and highlight those strengths they already have, and really incorporate it into the learning environment of how their children are growing and learning, so that they can become partners in that aspect of their child's life. So we also incorporate that. And the final one is we connect our families to the resources in the community. It is very important to us to have great relationships with all of the different agencies and organizations in our community. And we partner with them to provide our parents a very holistic education that doesn't just focus on English, but focuses on giving them the tools and skills to be in their communities and participate in all the different programming in the community and access resources that way. We'll go on to our next one. And we have a video here that the moms have worked really hard. So they've put these videos together for this morning. So I hope you enjoy them.
Hello,
Hello. What is your name?
my name is Maria.
Oh, nice.
Are you?
My name is Silvia.
Wow.
Where are you from?
I'm from Guatemala.
Oh, nice.
Are you?
I'm from El Salvador.
Wow.
What language do you speak?
And I speak Spanish and little English.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Are you?
I speak Spanish, a little English.
Wow.
Do you have a family?
I'm from one daughter. Her name is Camila.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Are you?
We are 5 people. My husband, 2 boys, 1 daughter.
Wow. Nice. Nice to meet you, Cindy.
Nice to meet you, Maria.
Hi, my name is Sarah. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Zarkia.
Where are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
Tell me about your family.
Oh, my family. Okay. I married. I have 2 daughters. First daughter's 6 years, and second 4 years.
What other language do you speak?
I speak 3 languages: Arabic, little English, and French, and little Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish too. And
I come in for Waltham Family School for learning more English and speak very well.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Those are great. And they have been working really hard on these. They've been, during class time, we were there watching them write together their scripts, practice them, get to know one another, and really feel confident about practicing those English skills. So it's really nice to see the videos and how they've all come out because they all worked really hard on these videos. And I know that one of the beautiful things that I'm want to highlight is that, as you heard at the beginning, our moms are currently at the library. They went on a field trip this morning, and the wonderful Erin there has set up a screen for them to watch this coffee and conversation. And I think it just really shows to us the beauty of having these connections and relationships with others in the community and how we support one another. So, because I know they're listening, I want to let them know how proud we are of them, of putting together these videos and working so hard and enjoying them together at the library. Through Erin's efforts to make that happen, which was a surprise to us. We thought they were going to try and get back here. So that was a wonderful surprise. And I want them to know how proud we are of all of them and the videos that they've put together to share with all of us this morning. Let's go to the next one. As I mentioned at the beginning, interactive literacy is a very important part of what we do here. And it's really the union of our parents coming together with their children in our preschool and learning and playing together. As I mentioned earlier, all our parents are participating in the Opening Doors curriculum. And one of our hopes at the beginning of the year is that everything that they're learning in this curriculum, they'll be able to put into practice through our preschool and in their homes. And so that's really the beauty of interactive literacy, is that our parents feel comfortable learning with their children and learning new ideas and really observing their children in the classroom and seeing what their school day is like, since they're usually not together. So it's really a great time that we've always tried to incorporate into what we do here. Let's go to our next one. And here are a few other videos.
Why did you come to Walton Family School?
My dream is to become a citizen. I want to help my children by school.
I come in for Waltham Family School for learning more English and speak very well.
Good. how do you want to use the English you are learning?
I want to use in the street. Sometimes people asking something before I don't know what they said, and now it's good because I know.
It's necessary.
Yeah.
But why did you come to Waltham Family School?
For learn English, writing, and speak.
You feel comfortable?
Yes, a lot, a lot. It's very, every person is very friendly, very kind, so that's why I like it.
Oh, it's nice program, eh?
Yeah.
Want to learn English for help my son at the school, at the hospital, and for speak in this country English.
I did come to Waltham Family School because I want to learn more English every day. English is the language in this country. It is necessary to speak English in different places.
Those were great. I apologize if the volume is a little bit tricky. It's just that we did the best we could recording them with the technology that we have. And I think that it was a little bit challenging in terms of the volume, but hopefully you were able to hear them as they, spoke this morning. Let's move on to our next one. And here is a picture of our first day of school. You can see how excited all our mothers were to come. They were, and I think in that picture, they're also holding their Chromebook backpacks. So they're, ready to use them in class. You can see one of our teachers, Michelle, there in her class on that first day. And really, all of them were just very happy to be here. And we were very happy that that first day could happen in person. With COVID, as you know, last year we had very limited opportunities. And so this year we were excited to welcome 30 families. And so the first day was just a very, very exciting day for all of us to be together. And here is another picture of how excited they were also when they received their Chromebooks and were very eager to learn. And you can see Julie, our teacher Julie, in that picture as well, facilitating that learning with the Chromebooks in the classroom. And you can see the excitement. I don't know, the masks don't really allow us to see the excitement, but they were all super excited on that day that they received their Chromebooks. And like I mentioned earlier, they have really used their Chromebooks in the classroom to do individual study, group study. And so in addition to learning how to use the device and about technology, they're just also really using them to continue to learn their English skills. And so we're always happy with that. And here is a video. As I've mentioned before, for the first time this year, we welcomed a new early childhood mental health specialist to join our team. And she has been a wonderful addition to really support not only our staff, our families, and our children. And here is a short clip that she recorded for everyone this morning.
Hi, my name is Ann Dugan, and I am the Development Director for the Friends of the Walton Family School, and I'm here today with Laura. Laura, what's your full name?
Hi, how are you? My name is Laura Gomez Machiavello.
And where are you from?
I'm from Mexico. Actually, I have been living in this country for 13 years, but I'm originally from Mexico City. Yeah.
So what's your role here at the Walton Family School?
Okay, I'm working here as an early childhood mental health consultant. And my work here is like pretty much divided in 3 big bubbles. And I'm trying to help or to work with the staff, the parents, and the children. So the idea is to be able to help them to have a better relationship with the teachers, with the students, and also like help the moms in whatever situation they may need, like from the basics needs to try to connect them to resources in the community, and also to try to support them emotionally as well. So it's like the staff, the kids, and also the parents as well. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your professional background?
I'm a psychologist originally in Mexico, and I have been working for so many years with immigrant families, trying to help them, advocating for them, and like just emotionally, like being as emotionally support, giving therapy to them. And the last years I have been working in the relationship between parents and kids in child parent psychotherapy. So yeah, it's been a really nice journey working with immigrant families, especially. Yeah.
That's wonderful. And what's your favorite part about working here at the Waltham Family School?
I think that this is a beautiful place to work. I love the project. I love the school. I think that it's awesome the way that the moms are like finding their space and finding a community to be more safe and develop more self-esteem and empower themselves here, right? So I think that that is my my first uh, that's why I really like to work in this project. Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much. We're really excited that you're here this year. And thank you for speaking with me today.
And I loved hearing how Laura said this is a beautiful place. And I think she has said it perfectly. The
Hi, my
Waltham
name is
Family
Ann
School.
Dugan, and I am the development.
Oh, it's okay. The Waltham Family School is a beautiful place, and it just sums up everything we do. So thank you, Laura, for sharing that. That was just really inspiring to hear that this is a beautiful place, because I agree. We'll move on to the next one. Volunteers, as some of you may know, volunteers really, we are just so lucky and blessed here to have an amazing group of volunteers. We have volunteers who have generously given of their time for many, many years. And these are individuals who not only care about our school, but are advocates in the community of Waltham, but in their own communities and even across states and everywhere. Volunteers continue to generously advocate for the Waltham Family School. So they really um, are an important part of our family here at the Waltham Family School. In addition to our community volunteers, we also partner with Brandeis and Bentley Universities and their college school classroom and our adult learner classrooms, and facilitate in the learning process of both the children and the adults. As you can see here, pre-pandemic, the Waltham Family School logged in 2,500 volunteer hours annually. So as you can see, we really are blessed with a great group of people who give so much to our school. Because of COVID, we have been very limited in the amount of volunteer opportunities that we have been able to provide. But we still are reaching out. When people are reaching out to us, we are contacting you. We are really eager and looking forward to hopefully having, our volunteers from before, our new volunteers back into our school, because they really make a lot of the magic happen. And so we are just thankful for the volunteers. And hopefully, COVID will at some point allow us to go back to having all of the volunteers we used to have. So we're looking forward to that. And we hope that we're able to continue to have these relationships with all our volunteers. And this is, I think, a nice way to show you the circle of progress. There's 3 pictures here. So let me read the stats first and then the story behind the pictures there. Since 2016, we've had 45 former Waltham Family School children have graduated from Waltham High School. 2 of those students received prestigious Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy Awards in 2021, and 10 students graduated in 2021, and all have been college and career ready. If you see the top little picture, it's a preschool classroom. It's too small to notice, but the 2 young ladies that you see in the other pictures are twin sisters, and they're in the preschool together here at Waltham Family School. Then they're in their white cap and gowns graduating from high school. And then here in 2021, they have graduated from college. And and you know, some of these, this is really for me an emotional, self-reflective time to really see how the circle and how everything that begins at Waltham Family School has come full circle, and really we see the success in our families and our children. And it's really, at the end of the day, not what we have done, but everything they have done throughout the years, right? It has been their hard work, their dedication to their success, that now you can see them in these pictures being successful. And so I just really, it's really nice to see how we can document and really let everyone know how successful and really, what's the word, successful and really self-fulfilled our families are as they continue to dedicate themselves to learning and growing in their communities and in their education. And we have a video here of a graduate and her mother. We have Eileen and Edilsa.
Hello, my name is Eileen Barrera.
Hello, my name is Edilsa Linares, and I am Eileen's mother. I think affect because before we couldn't communicate with other persons that speak English, so I couldn't make any appointments, or I can't work because I couldn't speak English. So now I feel more secure.
For me, I feel like Waltham Family School has affected me a lot. It was the first program I was put into since I was 3 years old, and I made a lot of friends there. One of the things I remember is that they gave us lots of creative freedom, and I remember that they gave us lots of art materials, and that's where my love of art began to grow. For me, what are my hopes and plans after graduating high school? For me, I plan on attending a four-year college or university. I still haven't decided where, but I plan on pursuing art and majoring in art or illustration and minoring in business. So that's what I plan on doing. I also have the dream of getting a good job, or possibly a job that I really like doing. It doesn't really matter if they pay well, but the most important thing for me is if I'm happy doing what I love.
The best for you, and I wish you succeed in your life and you reach your goals, and I'm gonna be there when you reach your goals.
These are great. I hope that you have really enjoyed the videos. I think they really do portray the essence of what we do and who our families are, and it's just really great to see. Another part of what we do here is that we really want our parents to be engaged in the school and in the city, their community. And as I mentioned before, we really work hard to have these wonderful relationships so that we can connect our families to all the various organizations. And as you see through the years, some of our alumni parents are currently volunteers in their schools where their children attend, are parent liaisons at their schools. And so now they're reaching out and helping create bridges for other parents who are newly immigrants, and they're becoming leaders in our community, which is fantastic. Some of them are employed at the Waltham Public Schools. Like I said, continuing their own growth, but also developing leadership skills and being leaders in the schools and in their communities. And they're active members of the community in many ways. I know that a lot of them participate in local clubs, or they participate in city events, and they just go to the library together. Some of their children are at the Boys and Girls Club, some of them go to the YMCA. So they really are out there embracing the community and participating and giving back in many ways. And so it's nice to see that they continue to do that even after they leave the Waltham Family School. And I really wanted to highlight, as you as I've mentioned before, really our partnership with community organizations is crucial to what we do, and we are really, really grateful for all of the relationships we have with different organizations. And I wanted to name them because I just think that it's important for everyone to really know. I know you can see the names, but for me, it's nice to know that these are people who are committed to the Waltham Family School and support us as well. As you know, the city of Waltham supports us because we use this building free of charge and we're able to have our school here. The Waltham Public Schools participates because they fund 75% of our costs. A lot of our families have their children at the local Head Start, at Creative Start with Communities United. And we partner with Family Access, Watch, Healthy Waltham, Reach, JFNCS, Bentley University, Waltham Partnerships for Youth. We have the Running Brook Summer Camp, the Chauncey School, Mount Auburn Hospital, the Charles River Community Clinic, the Public Library, and many others. And we are really, really grateful for these partnerships, and they are valuable to us, and we hope to continue these partnerships in order to really provide our families the best experience while they are here at the Waltham Family School and in Waltham. And now I am going to hand it over to Tracy Mcmahon, who is the president of the Friends of the Waltham Family School. And I just want to let everyone know that the Friends of the Waltham Family School also play such an important role at our school, and we are ever grateful for all that they do to also support our mission, our students, and our families. And between the school district and all of the hard work of the Friends, the Waltham School becomes a reality for our families. And so take it away, Tracy.
Thank you so much, Jackie. And thank you to everyone for joining us today. And if you don't mind going to the next slide, I just wanted to reiterate that the Waltham Family School is a really great example of a public and private partnership. Funding for the program, as Jackie mentioned, comes from the city of Waltham and the public school system, as well as the Friends of the Waltham Family School. And the Friends became a nonprofit in 2014, and our mission is to raise financial support and awareness for the Waltham Family School within the community and to advocate for the program. We support this mission through a number of strategic actions, including the involvement of an advisory council, outreach to alumni, annual fundraising appeals, our annual Fiesta fundraiser, grant management, event planning, and spreading the word through social media. And earlier, Jackie shared some photos from the successful Chromebook project that the Friends was able to launch. And the Friends were able to purchase Chromebooks for the Waltham Family School learners with funding from Foundation for Metro West, the Linda Y. King Fund, Rockland Trust, and an anonymous donor we're excited about. This past year, we also initiated the Waltham Family School Scholarship Fund in honor of the first program coordinator, Britta McNamara. And so far, we've received over $15,000 in donations. We're hoping to award the first scholarships in 2022. And if you want to learn more about the Friends, we have our annual reports available on the website, the Waltham Family School website. And our 2021 report will be coming out soon. If you're interested in supporting the Friends, we do have an annual appeal out now. We encourage you to take a look at and see if you're interested in donating to. And just lastly, I'd like to share another video. I think it's really important to hear directly from the learners, and this is from recent graduate Ghislaine and her son Lucas. What a great video. So thank you for listening to a little bit more about the Friends.
So I think it's time to wrap it up. We just want to say again, thank you all for joining us today. We really appreciate that you were here, and we hope that you learned something new today. If any other questions come up after you hang up today, feel free to reach out to us. We are always here. Tracy, thank you. You shared in the chat the Waltham Family School website, walthamfamilyschool.org. So feel free to check that out if you want more information. And we're always an email or phone call away. So feel free to reach out. But thank you for joining us this morning. And we hope to see you in person, hopefully sometime soon. Thank you all. Take care.
Bye. Take care. Thank you.